Happy New Year! Woohoo! Granted, I fell asleep way before midnight, but anyway, hope you all had a good New Year's Eve. And more importantly, that you have a healthy 2026. Just quick, I'm not going to go into it too much, but my trip to Colombia went awry. I was in Colombia for a day. A very expensive day. None of it was Colombia's fault, by the way. The little bit that I could actually see before my health freaked out was when you come into Medellin from the airport, it's kind of like down in a valley, and like the views it's really cool. And it's so green, and the people were lovely. And the little bit that I could walk around before I realized I'm in medical trouble, I need to go home, was really pretty. So I need to go back. But one-way ticket, last minute at holiday time, that was cheap. But I'm just finally starting to feel more normal, actually, as of yesterday afternoon. I'm still a little weak, but but an example of everything happens for a reason, because I'm like, why? I was looking forward to this. Why? As fate would have it, I ended up sitting on the flight from Medellin to Houston. I was sitting next to this nice young man who's dating a woman in Colombia there. He was on his way home from spending the holidays with her. And, we were chatting about various things, whatever. And he noticed something that I had with me that the average person is not going to know what it is. And he goes, I know what that means. And I'm like, and he's like, are you? Like speaking in code. And anyway, we bonded about various things, including UFOs, big time. He's actually got a UFO tattoo on his arm. And so we just talked all the way to Houston, and it actually helped distract me from the fact I felt like I was dying. I should have gotten his contact information. I don't know why I didn't. Anyway. But, so that, I was meant to meet him. Even if we never talked to each other ever again, that conversation needed to happen, and it wouldn't have happened had I stayed through Wednesday like originally I had planned on. So even when things have gone to HE double toothpick, and you're really upset, you have to look for, okay, something's going on, I have to trust it, blah, blah, blah. Where was I going with this? Oh, and I did try to look to see if there was a lot of metaphysical stores there, and I was too out of it most of the 24 hours I was there anyway. So I couldn't have really done that much exploring, but I didn't see a lot of metaphysical stores. I think they are a little bit into astrology there, things like that. And I'll do some more research if I, do ever go back. There was something else. But so regarding 2026, I mentioned before that I keep hearing the word recovery as the meaning of this year. And I'm trying to figure out, because it was kind of vague, and right now I don't feel that it's financial recovery. I did get out of the stock market for once without a loss earlier last week. My real money. I call it my real money, meaning every dollar that I've saved. My retirement accounts, they are still in mutual funds right now. I wish I could take them out and put them into CDs, but I don't think that's possible. Anyway, I'm going the safe route. I feel very unsteady about finances for not just our country, but the world. So keep in mind, once again, I am not a financial advisor. You need to do your own research, talk to experts, go with your gut. Because one of the things I'm trying to do this year, and I urge everyone, is listen to your gut feelings. Stop listening to the news because most of it's a psyop. Stop listening to other people. You've got to tune into yourself and listen this year. It's like I'm being urged by Spirit. Okay, yeah, it's really important to trust you. In the words of the Dene medicine man, I went to go see, what year was that? The summer of 23, I think. The biggest thing he said to me was, don't trust anyone. Do not trust anyone. You have to trust yourself, your inner guidance. Your spirit guides you can trust, but I'm talking about humans out there. So, listen to your gut feelings. Start listening to that more for this year. That's always a good idea. Now, the problem is, and I've probably told this story before, listening to the still small voice within is hard. I mean, like, you really have to make an effort to hear it because it's still and small. So the simple story, wait a minute, I don't want my phone knocked by a cat. Hold on, she's next to Joe. The phone's on a cat tree row. Don't jump, don't jump. She's gonna do it. Sorry. It's really hard to hear it because we're all distracted with, she's gonna shake it. Stop it, Lyra. Terrorist. Stop it. We're so distracted with all these things in the 3D world, and a lot of it, by the way, is intentional distraction. They want you looking over here and obsessing about this stuff because they're over here doing something really shady. It works, the shiny thing. And no, look over here. But it's really hard, when you're living your daily life, there's all this noise and things and stuff and like a cat and distracting you. So years ago in Los Angeles, I lived between Hollywood and West Hollywood. I was trying to go to, I forgot where, probably Century City. So I knew the route that I was going to take. Down Fountain to La Cienega, down La Cienega to Santa Monica Boulevard, and then just head west on Santa Monica Boulevard. That's the normal way I would go. Well, coming down La Cienega, there was this tiny voice that just went, take Melrose. Take Melrose. And I'm like, I thought it was nothing. I just dismissed it because I knew the way I wanted to go. So I get down to Santa Monica, turn right, went about 20 feet, and went, oh, no, shit, I should have taken Melrose. Huge backup. Something had happened. We didn't move for I forgot how long. So had I listened to that, take Melrose, I would have been to my destination an hour before I was. But it's hard. You just think it's nothing. You blow it off, blah, blah, blah. So it's really hard to pay attention. That's one of my biggest resolutions for this year is to really start listening more. To me, no one else. I'm tuning out everybody else. And everybody has intuition. If you're alive, you have intuition. You are a soul. You are connected. Now, with any talent, there are some people who are just a little more talented than others. I mean, I would love to be Elton John and Bernie Taupin and write fabulous songs. That is their gift. It is not mine. But I can do some other things. Just, everybody has their specialties. But everybody has intuition. Ask any mother who's picked up something going on with her child from a distance. So everybody can do it. Anyway, there's that lesson for the day. I know there was something else I was going to talk about. Wait, let me just quickly see. I gotta run, but let me see if there's anything. Okay. Turn off. Well, this is just common sense. Turn off the gadgets. After you watch this video, get offline. Go live. Go actually be out in the world. People need to reconnect. I remember that just connect line that a friend of mine and a painting that she did put. It's very true. Okay. See there we go. Oh no. I'm sorry. I think I need to end this. But anyway, I hope you all have a great 2026 and keep the faith and tune in, tune out, do all that. Anyway, take care. Bye.